Hi, and welcome to part 2 of my Carbot series. In the last episode, we discussed my inspiration for this project and the stepper motors. I would have been willing to purchase an inexpensive set of wheels, but I'm kind of glad I tried building them myself. I designed the parts in SketchUp and printed the drawings to scale. I glued the printout to the cardstock and cut out the parts. I made multiple copies of each part so I could laminate them for thickness and strength. I enjoyed the comparison of this approach to 3D printing. I actually tried to design a 3D model, but ran into a few problems. I don't have access to a 3D printer yet, so the point was moot, although I did consider sending them out to a 3D printing service. I still may. That is, if I can figure out why is this hollow under there. And I haven't figured out yet how to get it solid. I learned a lot building these first set of wheels. Way too much hot melt glue for one thing. I have redesigned the wheel to have more spokes, going from 4 to 8. I also feel trying to glue a rim to the spokes will be challenging. For this reason, I've included the rim with the spoke parts. I will laminate enough parts to yield a rim of the desired thickness. The initial spokes were too weak at the hub, so I increased the diameter. The stepper motor mounting screws rubbed on the spokes, so I created an offset spacer part that can be laminated to achieve the desired thickness and attached to the inside of each wheel. I took some assembly photos and video. Here we have the printed parts and the cardstock. And I've glued the printouts to the cardstock, and the outlines of the parts have been cut out with the scissors. Here I'm demonstrating my wife's handy spin punch tool. I find a punch is handy for creating the stepper motor shaft profile. Alright, all the parts are punched. And now I begin laminating the parts with Elmer's glue. And impatiently waiting for the glue to cure. I'll cut the spokes out later. Man, you'd be surprised how slippery that rubber band gets when you get it wet with glue. And here we have the finished product. Coming up in part 3, make it stiffer. Thanks for watching.